Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Casual Comic Collector. So today I've got the Punisher Max Omnibus Volume 1 by Garth Ennis. So what I'm going to do is I've got the book here. I'm going to do a little unwrapping and overview video, show you what's inside the book. So let's get started. Taking off the plastic wrapper, and we can have a closer look at the book. Right, so that's the front cover. That's the spine and the back. So this collects issues of Born number 1 through 4 and Punisher number 1 through 30, and it has a cover price of $100 US. Right, let's take the dust jacket off, see what it looks like underneath. So they've gone for the sort of classic black cover. It says obviously Punisher Max by Garth Ennis on the front. You've got the spine, and then with the Punisher skull on the back. Alright, before we go through the book, I'll show you the spine and the binding so you can get a sense of what that looks like. So you've got sewn binding, pretty standard Marvel quality, which is good. Book stays open nicely with the there's basically no gutter loss there. And then alright, before we go through the book, I'll just give you a quick look at what the binding of the book looks like. So it's got sewn binding, and it's got sort of general Marvel Omnibus quality binding, which is good. Book stays open nicely down the middle. Doesn't have any gutter loss. And if you flip over to the front and just have a couple of pages, book still stays open nicely. And same at the back, where basically book stays open. There's no the pages aren't flipping over, so that's a good sign. And generally, it's all holding together quite nicely. So it looks pretty good. So let's have a look inside. So this is the first part of Garth Ennis's run on Punisher as part of the Marvel Max imprint, which as you can see from the dust jacket where it says basically explicit content, it's basically licensed for the comics to go a bit more brutal, a bit more bloody, to throw in a bit more swear words, that sort of stuff. So I mean, I think generally Garth Ennis is probably in his element here, because based on his other work with Preacher or The Boys, or even his other stuff with The Punisher, would seem the perfect candidate to write this kind of sort of hardcore stuff. And The Punisher generally is probably the right or the perfect character to have this kind of stuff. Because he tends to definitely go into the extremes. But yeah, I mean, I generally love Garth Ennis' stuff, so I'm looking forward to go through this myself. By the looks of it, I mean, the art is good. I think there are various artists who collaborated on this. But I mean, it looks good so far. I mean, I'm just flipping through here. I haven't come across too much blood and violence yet, but I might just be skipping them and just not landing on the right pages, but I'm sure there's quite a lot of it in here. That's pretty hardcore right there. And then you get a bit of a section at the end with some extras. So So you get some sketch covers, bit of background, character designs, some more sketch work, sort of page layouts. That's about it. So yeah, pretty standard stuff, but I mean, the book definitely looks good. It looks like something I'm gonna enjoy reading. But that's it, guys. Just a short overview of Punisher Volume 1 by Garth Ennis. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, please subscribe to the channel. But that's it for now. See you guys soon.